So what I'm going to say is that I know that men have been through a lot, and I also know that women have been through a lot as well, and some more than others. I also say that there's no need to guilt trip anyone, and there's no need to guilt trip anyone. And so I think that when it comes to women and men, that we need to learn how to respect each other. And of course, like I always say on a lot of my videos, communication, right? Communication. Don't do things. Don't do things to others that you wouldn't want done to yourself. If you don't want it done to you, don't do it to anyone else, because then that starts a chain reaction. Um, Even though, of course, we're evolving, so I mean, we're learning that you don't have to stoop to um, their level. There's a mature and better way of handling things. So we know that, but to also keep in mind that if you don't want it done to you, don't do it to someone else. A lot of people, they don't think before they do. I mean, I say a lot of people. There's some people that they don't think before they do, and so they're doing all these things, right? Not thinking that it's hurting someone else, and then when it's done to them, then they're like, oh, you're this, you're that, and it's like, wait a minute, you were the same one that was doing these same things, and now all of a sudden the table has turned, and now you are um, you're seeing it. And so it's an eye opener. Actually, it's an eye opener to really just realize what it is that you're doing, and to be mindful that if you do have a partner, if you are dating someone or seeing someone, that you keep in mind that um, whatever you're doing, whatever you're possibly doing, might hurt your partner. So, therefore, just stay mindful. Just stay mindful, and don't be selfish. Don't be selfish and think about only yourself. When you're in a relationship, it's a team. It's a us, not a I. It's a we, not a you kind of thing. And so keeping that in mind, so that way you can build a healthier relationship with your partner. And if you do not desire a certain just communicate. I say communicate with your partner, because if you're still wanting to play the field and do this and that, and you know that that's not okay with your partner, then it's best to let your partner know ahead of time before you start doing stuff like that. And so that way your partner knows, okay, what to expect. And if they still want to be a part, um, a, a part of the relationship, or if they still want to be involved with you. And so, again, communication is key. Do not guilt trip. Do not guilt trip. Um, a lot of people don't realize what they were doing until it's done to them, and then they're like making you feel like uh, trying to make you feel guilty, or like trying to make you feel like you're the one doing something wrong, when when it was being done to. Anyways, long story short, don't even want to get all into that, but just know, no guilt tripping anybody. Communicate with your partner, um, or the one you're seeing, and just let it be known how you envision the relationship, so that way your partner can get an idea if the partner even wants to continue in that relationship with you. So yes, keep this in mind. Love you all. Hope you all have a wonderful and amazing day. Just know that, yes, men and women do go through things. And the reason I'm mentioning this is because something was sent to me. Men are going cold, and I guess they're having enough, I guess, if you want to say it like that. They're going cold, right? But I don't know if they realize what women go through as well. So it's not just them. Women go through things too. Both sides, right? Both sides, and not everyone is the same. So I'm going to say that I think it's key. Do unto others what you want to be done to you. I'm not saying two wrongs make a right, because I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that be mindful that when you're in a relationship, don't just be selfish and think about you and your needs, but also take the time to think about your partner's needs, and make sure that y'all are both on the same page, and that y'all are communicating with each other, and that you are just getting intimate with your words, and getting intimate with just going deep, and opening up with each other, letting each other know how they feel, with how you feel. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel, and I'm going to let you know how I feel, and how I desire, or how I picture where this relationship, how this relationship is going to go, and how you picture how the relationship is going to go. Of course, compromising is always good, because not always will you agree, but compromising, and just, if you really want to be in a relationship with someone, you tend to make it work. Let's not do the blame game. Let's just figure out what's causing the problem, and then fixing it so that it doesn't continue to happen. And so I think that's key. So if there is a problem or an issue, communicate with your partner, let the partner know, and also make changes to better the relationship, and also better the bond between you two. So again, I do understand that men probably had enough with women, and there's some women that probably had enough with men. Again, I think that a relationship can honestly work, and it all depends on how much you put into the relationship. How much are you willing to put into it? Are you willing to work on it, or are you not? Because if you're not, then you'll see how far it gets. I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful and amazing day.